Well, things are really about to heat up because we're cooking with fire, literally, and not to mention a pretty hot chef from the recently opened La Petite Maison restaurant right here in New York City. Please welcome Chef Hélène Allegretti. Oh, you're here.
Hey, Martha.
How are you? Oh, very well, thank you. Thank you, thank you. So I moved your pan. It was getting very hot.
Okay, we need that.
Very hot. Now, tell us about La Petite Maison. I'm so excited. Is it really from the Petite Maison in Nice?
Yes, it's exactly the same concept.
I just ate there. I just ate there last. I think it was the last time I was there was August. But it's so delicious. It's so much fun.
It is. We have a lot of good thing on it.
Yeah, and you're from Provence.
I am from Nice. Yes.
Yeah, and so you're just absolutely in tune with that kind of cooking. And where'd you find these? Just tell me where you found these.
They're from Costa Rica.
Prawns. They are amazing.
Yeah, and they are very sweet.
Oh, but in Nice, I don't think I had any that large.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are? Oh,
yeah,
okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, Alan has told us that he is going to make us something very hot and spicy. But you won the Blog Eater's Hottest Chef Award.
That's correct.
Were you fun? Was it fun?
Yeah, it was fun. You
Yeah.
know, so I think the fun part of it is like when my daughter called me and she said, "Daddy, you have to come to my school and you have to take a picture with all my girlfriends because they vote for you."
How old are the girls?
10 years old.
10, yeah.
Well,
Well,
that was tough.
they're into it. They're into
that
it.
was fun.
Oh my gosh! And the Petite Maison, where is it?
It's
I haven't been there yet.
in the Midtown, 54th, between 5th and 6th.
Oh, I love that space.
And you have to come.
Oh yeah, I'm coming right away. I can't wait. Well, let's cook these fantastic, fantastic shrimp. What do you call this dish?
Is the shrimp flambé in pastis.
Okay.
Okay,
Pastis.
so we need like,
Hot.
you know, hot saute pan.
Okay.
So we're gonna take a little bit of salt, and we're gonna salt it both sides.
Pepper too?
Yes. I'm gonna ask you to help me on that. Perfect.
Definitely. So, how many seats does the restaurant have?
It's 130 seats.
Oh, so it's pretty big.
Yes.
Oh, great.
Okay, so we are ready. So we put the shrimp. We're gonna roast them.
So with the heads on.
With the head on, yes.
Okay.
The only thing we remove is the shell on the tail. That's it.
Right.
And we keep the part who is at the end of the tail.
Okay, good.
So we're gonna sear them both sides. And after we're gonna put.
And that should just take a couple minutes, right?
Yes,
Okay.
it's very quick. And after we're gonna put them in the oven for like 3 minutes to finish cooking.
Oh, look, they turn this most beautiful color of pink. So beautiful. Now, when does the pastis go on?
The pastis, it goes after, you know, the oven.
Okay.
We're gonna take them out from the oven, and after we're gonna flambe with pastis. Okay, so
Okay,
I'm gonna come
Take
back.
that
I'm
right
gonna
away.
put them in the oven,
Okay.
and I come back right away.
Oh, you have one in the bottom of it, I think. It's so much fun to cook with Alain. He's just an amazing chef. His dishes are so great.
Okay, they are
Yes.
nice and roasted.
Oh, so they get this beautiful sort of white color.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty.
So we have
Really
to put the
nice.
heat to the high temperature again to make sure it's gonna flambe. And now is
Now
the.
stand back. Do not do this if you have a fire alarm right above your stove.
Yeah, and don't put your face also too close. You know,
yeah, you don't want to singe your hair or your eyelashes.
Okay. So now we're gonna flambe.
Okay. Yes. Very beautiful. Now, pastis. Tell us about pastis.
Pastis is a liqueur from the south of France. It's very a licorice taste, so it's very good.
Made out of wild fennel.
That's correct.
Yeah, and it's a very, very delicious liqueur. And why do you flambe? Why do you light that on fire?
Well, it's like to make sure like the alcohol is going to evaporate it completely, you know. So and you can flambe with another liqueur, but I thought
I love the smell.
The pastis is from the south of France, so it's going to give like a nice touch. So now we're going to put the chicken stock, a little bit of chicken stock. We're going to put a little bit of butter. And we're going to reduce it to the right consistency.
So are we ready in New York for La Petite Maison?
Oh yes, we are.
You know, in Nice, when you go there for dinner, you sit outside or inside, and you're served such wonderful quantities of food. And so So, oh, this looks like a lot of quantity of food too. Wow, there are only 4 to a pound?
Yes.
4 shrimp to a pound. Okay.
So we are about to be ready.
Spoon that over.
So we just finish it up a little bit to make sure we have the right consistency.
Now, is this an appetizer, would you say?
No, that's an entree.
Oh, entree, okay.
So we are ready. We're just going to put the sauce around. And if you want to help me finish it up with a little bit of fleur de sel, Martha.
I will.
And a little bit of pepper.
Okay.
So you can smell the pastis.
Oh, you can indeed. And fleur de sel is that wonderful coarse salt, which is French, of course.
Isn't it beautiful?
Is that
and
from
yummy?
the Camargue?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
absolutely.
Soft, yes. Okay, so there you have it. Now, that didn't take very long, did it? And if you can get yourself, you don't have to have shrimp that large. But
No,
yeah.
you don't have to.
But if you want to really, really have a fancy party, this is the kind of shrimp you should look for. Alain's going to come back with another sizzling hot dish a little later on in the show. Oh, that was so good. We're back with hot chef Alain Allegretti with one of the hottest hot dishes on his menu at La Petite. Le Petite.
La Petite
It's
Maison.
La, yeah. My teleprompter says Le, it's wrong. La Petite Maison. We're going to make a spaghetti with a hot tomato sauce.
That's correct,
Okay.
Martha.
And I love spaghetti. Plain spaghetti with tomato sauce is so good.
Isn't it great?
Yep, it is.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you to help me on that.
Is this olive oil?
Yes, olive oil. So you're going to put the onions,
Okay.
the garlic, and the serrano pepper.
2/3 of a cup of onion.
That's correct.
2 cloves of garlic, finely minced.
That's correct.
Oh, serrano pepper, that's the hot. Okay, so how many? 1?
Yeah,
One
put
pepper?
everything. Yeah,
No,
that's
one.
perfect.
Okay. And salt?
And a little bit of salt, yes.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to sweat it.
Okay.
Perfect. And I'm going to continue.
Okay.
Okay, so now that we're having the sweat onions, garlic, and serrano, we're going to add a little bit of tomato paste.
Okay.
Okay.
How much tomato paste?
Like a spoon. It's
Okay.
perfect. We're going to add the beefsteak tomato cut in quarter,
Okay.
the plum tomato.
So fresh. You make this. You start with fresh
yeah,
tomatoes.
everything
Okay.
fresh. We're going to add the herbe de Provence, the basil, the thyme, and the parsley. We're going to tie them up in the cheesecloth.
Oh, so like a little bouquet garni.
That's correct.
Okay. So you don't want them floating around. You just want to.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Okay.
So you tie them up.
And how long does this cook?
That cooks for 3 hours in a
Oh,
very,
really?
very, very slow temperature.
Oh.
And you have to
No
put,
moisture.
you have to put the lid on it.
Okay.
You know, to
Oh,
bring the
okay.
moisture.
Okay.
So you
That
put
goes
it
in.
inside, and now
Cover it.
you cover it
Okay.
and you cook it for 3 hours.
Okay.
So now you're done with it. So you remove the cheesecloth.
Okay.
You're gonna take.
Oh, so look what it cooks down to. It gets very thick and much darker in color.
You're gonna take your hand mixer.
Okay.
And you're gonna mix it to make it kind of loose.
So do you use the immersion blender a lot?
Yes. Well, you can also use like a Vita Prep, you know, some whatever you have in the
But this
house.
is so easy. You don't have to dirty a whole big
Yes,
thing.
absolutely.
Right.
Just for that, it's perfect.
Yes.
So after, yeah, I'm not gonna do it, but you have to pass it through a big chinois.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you want it very smooth.
Very smooth.
Okay.
So now we're gonna do the second part. We're gonna do the tomato confit. So we take some cherry tomato or pear tomato, one of the two. We're gonna add some garlic into it.
So does cherry tomatoes make nice confit?
Yes.
So what you're doing is oven drying?
Over drying,
Oh, okay.
we're gonna cook it for 3 hours at 150 degrees.
That was what time?
The time,
Okay.
we're gonna put
Salt?
salt, olive oil, pepper. We're gonna toast it.
I love oven dried tomatoes. I think they're so
Yeah,
delicious.
especially the cherry.
And so you
are
do them
nice
on a
and sweet.
rack?
Yes, you put them on the rack
Oh, okay.
like this, and you put them in the oven one more time for 3 hours, 150 degrees.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're ready
So even though this only takes a few minutes to make, it's time. It takes time because and you're not doing anything. You're just watching it.
And the reason why we're cooking so slow is because we want to make sure we have like the full flavor for it.
Okay, good.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the next part.
Oh, and look at the sauce. Oh, I want to show you after it's put through the strainer or the chinois. Look how beautiful and oh yeah, very different. Yes.
So now we have the sauce ready. We're gonna add the tomato into it.
Oh, the confit.
The confit tomato. We're gonna add more serrano pepper.
But uncooked.
Uncooked, yeah,
Okay.
raw. Diced it. We're gonna add some Parmesan cheese grated.
This looks like a perfect lunch.
Does.
Yes, really good.
Okay, we have our spaghetti cooked. So we're gonna take them, put them inside,
Yummy.
and we're gonna mix everything.
Doesn't that look amazing? What's your favorite ingredient to cook with?
I really do like, spicy-wise, use curry. You know, so you're gonna tell me it doesn't really sound Mediterranean or from Provence.
Oh,
but,
it is,
you
though.
know, so I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we are ready. We're just gonna
yum.
plate it. So you have two ways, or you use like...
I hope your mouth is watering. The recipe, by the way, is on our website at marthastewart.com, so you don't have to worry that you won't have this for dinner tonight. This is so great, Alain. So beautiful. Some more cheese?
No, we're gonna top it with a little bit of basil, but if you like extra cheese, you are more than welcome to
I like
put
a
it
little bit more.
on the top.
Oh, I can taste it. I can taste the strength of the pepper.
And now we just
Oh.
finish it up with a touch of basil.
So chiffonaded basil
Chiffonade
leaves.
basil is great for the color, it's great for the taste.
So gorgeous. We're going to be right back to taste this amazing pasta. Stay tuned. Well, most of my guests are still here, and they're all eating pasta. Tell me what you think. And so, Alain, what's your favorite hot thing?
I like gadgets, so whatever is high tech and new and hot.
Oh, well, we're standing next to
So I have the perfect guys
Yeah,
for that.
Mr. Gadget over here.
That was my answer.
Sorry,
You do this whole
dude.
thing again?
Oh, so what's your favorite?
Yeah. Unreleased gadgets.
Oh, unreleased.
You open that shiny box. What does it do?
Oh, yeah, that turns you on, right?
Absolutely.
And what about you?
Red chili cheese enchiladas.
And your shirt too.
Oh, red chili cheese enchiladas.
Can I
that
change my
sounds
answer?
good. Yeah. We're all very hungry. What do you think of the pasta?
Oh, it's excellent.
Excellent,
Wonderful.
right? Oh my
Just
gosh,
really
it's so
good.
great. Well, Zach Posen's going to be real sorry he wasn't here for this. And if either of you want to taste this delicious shrimp,
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
No, this is mine.
Hey, there's two of them there.
yeah,
18 times the size of a normal shrimp.
I know. Look at this. Just dig in.
Honey,
It's
I blew up the shrimp.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You can pick it up with your
It's
fingers.
Moby shrimp.
Yep. What do you think?
Oh, that's
Tasty, right?
I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
3 meals a day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I want to thank all of you for being here today for our hot show. And we'll see you tomorrow. Stay tuned.